So first time ever getting drugged to a spot. I'm digging it. Nice morning snook. I'm gonna get down after him. There we are. Nice trout. All right, I'm in Ozello, Florida. We got a solo skiff, a kayak. I'm fishing with Darin OBrien, Insider Member. He's gonna be towing me on the solo skiff. Well, I'll be on the kayak, and we're gonna go back in some shallow water. Hopefully we can get some fun fish catching. The sun's about to come up. We're getting set, and we'll keep you posted with how it goes. All right, time to rock and roll. So how we're gonna do this is we're clipping this rope on, tied up to the front of the kayak, and we're about to go on a sleigh ride. So we can get the rope over the front there. There we are. Oh, this is living. Oh, paddling's overrated. Now we're talking. So first time ever getting drugged to a spot. I'm digging it. Nope, even got the paddle upside down, but it doesn't matter. So as for lures, we're going to start off with the bomber. Got the Slam Shady bomber. Got it on a TFO Pro rod, 2500 Daiwa Fuego reel, 10-pound braid, 20-pound Andy leader, and I think that's going to be the ticket. And then I've got some other rods back here. Might as well show them off. Number 2 is going to be this this custom rod that I built from Mudhole. Got a Daiwa BGMQ with one of our new testing paddle tails, prototype. And then the other one has the Power Prawn USA. We'll see if we can find some fish out here. Really, really cool. Sun's about to come up. See some nice oyster bars out here. Totally different than St. Pete. No houses, no docks. Actually, one house, I lied. We got one house over there. First house I've seen yet. And we're off to explore some new territory. Is that some bait fish up there?
There's something bigger in there.
Yeah.
Some reds.
Yeah, this is very convenient. All right, we are free.
A lot of rocks. Everything up here.
Yeah. There we are, got him. Second cast. That didn't take long. All right, and it wasn't the first cast either. First cast, bad luck. Second cast is fair game.
All
so,
right. Well done.
Yeah. So I think we're in the clear. That's cool. Nice morning snook. Can't beat that. All right, back on the journey. So second cast with the bomber, got a snook, and sun's starting to come out, and so we're gonna keep making our way back into the backwaters, and let's see if we can find some reds, snook, trout, who knows. All right, so just pulled up to the second spot. Darin's first cast. I was just getting unhooked there and hooked into what looks, it's fighting like a redfish. What is it?
It's a sail cat.
Oh, sail cat.
Have you had one of these?
They're actually delicious. I have had them. Dinner.
On the Slam Shady on dinner.
On the Slam Shady, line's all slimed up.
Yes, it is.
Pure catfish style. Well, I'm glad to finally have validation that sail cats are good and that it's not crazy to eat them. And we're off to the next spot. All right, just stopped at another spot. Darin hooked up with something good. Right off that point. This current flow is cranking. You got that thick grass. All right, time to get down after them. There we are. Yeah, so it's around some oyster or something on the bottom. That line is stuck down. And
Power Pro, baby.
yep, a little Power Pro. Got the job done. Very cool. Solid work. All right, Andy's off. Trying to figure out what happened. That was cool. What lure was that?
Slam Shady 2.0.
Oh, nice choice.
Mushroom jig head.
So after Darin's snook catch, we split up. We went on two different sides of the island. In this case, the wind was starting to really pick up. The wind and the current were going the same direction. So I was just drifting with the wind and the current, just launching the bomber, covering right at the edge. You can see that grass there. And here's where I got my next strike. There we are. Ooh, there we are. Oh no! Oh, that was a big fish. So bummed. Hook just pulled out. So the fact that the snook I just lost was hooked on a point, and the prior snook that we caught were all caught on points, I realized, okay, let's just go target points and catch some more snook. And so this was the next point that I came up to. You can see this oyster bar sticking out. Sure enough, that's where the next fish was hooked. Snook right off the point. Right where you're supposed to be. Not as big as the last one I had on, but it's a fish. There we are, a little guy, little paddle tail that prototyping. And he's off. So after that snook, I went and met up with Darin again, and he was on this open flat. You can see the wind started picking up at this point. It was getting very windy. Darin saw a couple redfish, and so we started covering this area slowly. There's a lot of grass. You can see some potholes down there. I had caught a little mangrove snapper as I approached, and then here's another one, a little small guy. So there must have been a rock or something, but we saw some bigger wakes and just decided to really slow down, and we just used paddle tails, rigged them weedless, and we were just covering this water, and that's what led to some more fish catching action. That's a solid trout.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good catch. Yeah, I saw you, but I thought it was a redfish that was fighting that hard. That's awesome. There we are. There's a better fish. Felt that thump going through these weeds. Solid trout. There we are. Another one. Got some hang time. So we kept moving down. At this point, I was standing up in the kayak trying to sight fish some reds. And as I was drifting down, finally got another thump. It turned out to be the missing redfish. Got him standing up. Oh, redfish. Got the slam. Guy, but we'll take it. A few casts after releasing that redfish, a big trout hit right in front of me. Nice trout. All right, solid fish. Got some gashes on them there. And we're off to head back. Gotta get back in time for lunch. I just got back to the ramp. It was a really fun trip. It was a great combo to have the kayak, the Tarpon 120, and getting towed by the solo skiff here. Really cool setup. First time I've actually seen one of these up close, and pretty darn cool. That was a really fun trip. We got the slam, which was great. Explored some new areas. That was actually a zone that neither of us had fished. You know, Darin hadn't fished it either. And it was great. And so the top lure ended up being this new prototype paddle tail that we have coming out, which was awesome. I've been doing some testing with it. It has been great. This is the third iteration of it, and I think we have it dialed in. Actually, I take it that way. We definitely have it dialed in. So that'll be our next new lure coming out. And if you have any questions about this trip, just leave a comment down below. For you Insider members, I'll be doing a detailed analysis of this trip, showing where all the fish were caught so that you can look for the same types of spots near you on your next trip. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the best online fishing club for saltwater anglers, especially if you're interested in catching redfish, sea trout, snook, and flounder. There's nothing else like it. We actually guarantee you'll be catching more fish while saving time and money. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. Otherwise, hope to see you again soon.